The rise and fall of Pablo Escobar, the king of cocaine. They called him El Patron, the king of cocaine. Pablo Escobar was one of the richest and most feared criminals in modern history. But how did one man rise from poverty to control 80% of the global cocaine trade? Let's dive into the unbelievable story of Pablo Escobar, a man who became a legend, a criminal mastermind who built an empire and paid the ultimate price. Born in 1949 in Rio Negro, Colombia, Escobar grew up in Medellin. His father was a farmer and his mother a schoolteacher. But young Pablo wasn't interested in books. He was drawn to wealth and power. By the time he was a teenager, he was involved in petty crimes, including smuggling and car theft. In the late 1970s, Escobar shifted his focus to a new opportunity: cocaine. It was cheap to produce in Colombia, but sold for astronomical prices in the United States. He saw the potential and seized it. By 1980, the Medellin cartel was born. Escobar was shipping tons of cocaine every week, hidden in tires, airplanes, even in women's clothes. At his peak, he made an estimated $420 million a week, becoming one of the richest men in the world. Pablo Escobar didn't just want wealth. He wanted to be loved. He built schools, churches, and soccer fields for the poor. To many Colombians, he was a Robin Hood figure. But behind the philanthropy lay a dark truth. Escobar's cartel killed judges, politicians, and journalists who stood in his way. In his war against the Colombian government, he offered two choices: plata o plomo, silver or lead. Take the bribe or face a bullet. By the late 1980s, Escobar was public enemy number one. The United States partnered with Colombia to bring him down, but capturing him wasn't easy. He built an elaborate network of tunnels and hideouts, and even once escaped from his own luxury prison. December 2nd, 1993. After years on the run, Escobar was finally cornered by Colombian police. In a dramatic rooftop chase, he was shot and killed. His empire collapsed, but his legend lived on. Pablo Escobar's life was a story of ambition, power, and tragedy. He built a criminal empire and left a legacy that haunts Colombia to this day. His rise was meteoric, and his fall inevitable. History remembers the man who made billions, but it will never forget the blood that stained his fortune.